Hi there, it's Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com on our 7-0 run with green-white enchantments. Yes, I'd like to play first. I think we're going to mulligan this. Yeah, you can't keep a 6-land hand with no card draw. This is much better. Not ideal. Again, this is a great hand versus a red strategy. I think red is gone. I have not seen a red deck or a mono red deck in forever. The metagame is 100% adjusted. I think we saw that at Grand Prix San Diego. And Jeskai is everywhere. So I like these metagames though. This was how Innistrad and Ravnica felt like. And then Theros and Ravnica was terrible because it was just the same decks the entire season. Probably should have. Nyx Fleece Ram is nice here because then he can't just roast. Well, he could roast the Geraldo here, but I'm sure he's just going to get Wild Slash. Oh, it does not get Wild Slashed. So I want to hit a land drop here. I think we go for another Pantheon. We miss our land drop. That's what happens to you mulligan, though. And we have the wrong mana for the Eidolon. If we draw more land, we can just Starfield of Nyx, which might be worth it. He's going to Mantis Rider. So this allows me... I could actually fight off that. I don't think I care too much about a Mantis Rider, though. I want to hit a Green Source. Green Source would be so beautiful with Eidolon because then it still allows us to Nyx Fleece Ram. So let's cross our fingers for Green Source. No. Well, we've got trips. Now we have a lot of buffer against... He just said Yahtzee here. See, I'd love to... Yeah, yay, another Mantis Rider. I don't know if I care too much about a Mantis Rider. I mean, this is insane damage. But we're going to be gaining 3 life per enchantment. So we just need this green source, and we're beautiful because we'll gain 6 life. Well, good news, it's a land. Bad news, it's a land that comes into play tapped. But we still will gain 3 life. And Starfield is going to be nice. Can't attack in with anything. Five cards still in hand. He has the Mantis Rider. See if he goes another Mantis Rider here. Dragonlord Ojtai. Another card I can't deal with. So, we're going to take 6. We're going to gain a lot of life here and draw some significant amount of cards. Unfortunately, can't cast that one. But Eidolon will gain us 3 life. And draw us a card. Which leads us for a Temple. I think I'd rather cast a Nyx Fleece Ram first. Which will gain us some more life. Draw us another card. And now we can Temple of Plenty. And put this one on the bottom. But we're taking a lot of damage next turn. 11, so any sort of Jeskai charm will kill us. Which is most likely going to be the case. So it's needed that 3rd land a lot quicker. Well, we're down to a 1. Any sort of Wild Slash will kill us. And there it is. Okay, so... Yuck. So he might have Tragic Arrogance again. Command is weird in this one. Suspension Field is actually pretty good. But I think we're just going to bring in 1 Suspension Field. Well, maybe over Silk Wrap. I'm going to go like 2 and 3. Because what does Suspension Field hit that the other one doesn't? I don't think we need to... I think Nyx Fleece Ram is great against the burn version. I'll submit this. He gets to bring in a lot of hate cards. We get to bring in very few hate cards. He seemed to Cyber very quickly, though, so maybe didn't. Yes, I'd like to play first. Ugh. I hate to lose our winning streak because of this, but okay, this is a very good hand, though. So Temple, scry away, lands. I'm actually going to scry away this, because Krufix's Insight doubles isn't the greatest hand. And let's see here. What else can we get? All right, so we'll just Blossom here, because we still want to hit lands. So I don't want to use the scry ability quite yet. All Might comes into play tap lands, which is good and bad. I'd hate to see a Seeker here because I can't really interact with the Seeker at the moment. Jace. Jace is annoying as well. Well, at least that allows me to... We'll Temple. Put this on bottom because we don't get any advantage out of it at the moment. And we want to land. So far, so good. He's going to start the looting, though, and that allows for dig through times. Has to get rid of the command, though. I think this command is very powerful versus us. Wild Slash, sure. Acceptable. Get a Nyx Fleece Ram anyway. Hey, hey. And we have Banishing Lights coming up. Do need one of our draw cards, though. It's going to start looting with the Jace. We might have to banish it. We'll see. Revoke Existence, sure. I'd rather have that than on a Banishing Light. And now he can, yeah, now he can flip over Jace, which we will Banishing Light it next turn. Especially if he just pluses. No, he's going to cast a Wild Slash. So that actually changes my play. Because he wants to bait out. So I think we are just going to Krufix his Insight. Rather than Banishing Light. He's missing land drops. Yeah, he can't do a lot here. So we will just resolve this. And we do find 3. Can't cast anything else this turn, so it passes. We missed a land drop. He's missed land drops. I think we're in pretty decent shape, both of us. The Eidolon's going to be really sweet. Especially this allows me, yeah, Mantis Rider. I think we will Eidolon just to get a card. Or at this point we could Banishing Light. Yuck. We are going to, unfortunately, Eidolon here to try desperately to draw land. And we hit it. So that ends up working out in our favor. Because now we can Starfield of Nyx. If it hits, we'll be in great shape. Soulfire Grandmaster. And Wild Slash that off. That's okay. Hit for 3 again. How are we going to be able to get... So you can revoke existence anything. So I think I need a Banishing Light on the Jace. And Suspension Field on the Mantis Rider. Alright, so that ends up working out okay. That way we can't just flashback that revoke existence. Still missing his land drops. Got another Mantis Rider. Very annoying. Now he's got his land drop. Ow, is this the point though? I think I have to Banishing Light that stupid Mantis Rider. Hate to do this so quickly. But Nyx Fleece Ram at least can take care of his Soulfire Grandmaster. We just need to stop the burning. And next turn we can Starfield. Or Sigil. And we'll definitely block this. He just wants for lifelink. If he decides to Lightning Strike it, so be it. Another Jace. Ugh. There's a Revoke Existence. For whatever. So the Starfield is very weird. We'll play the land. This allows us to... Yeah. So what would we rather have? We want to get the value right now out of the Sigil and then make him kill it. Alright, we're in great shape. So now he's going to flip Jason and then flash back the Revoke Existence. I could see a Stoke to the face-ish. Nah, I can't see that. It's going to be 100% going to be Revoke Existence. And then Jace can die to the Angel. No, okay, so he keeps it up. He wants more value. 2 cards left in his hand. Longer these Fleece Rams stay out, the better for us. We will attack into Jace. See if he wants to react to that. And we will use a Starfield. He's going to kill the Starfield. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I hate Starfield for this very reason. Geez. I could have actually just killed him there. Yeah, I always forget about the secondary of the Starfield. We could have just swung and won. Most likely. Because he can now burn off and get a lot of Manus Riders and stuff. But it looks like just a dig. Gain 4 life and draw a card. You can go crazy with these options. Yeah, we could have killed off Jace. Possibly. 3 cards in hand. He doesn't have the greatest. And he just decides to plus up Jace, so we'll attack into him. Got to worry about those Manus Riders. If he lets this happen, yeah, he's going to have a hard time no matter what he does here. So that'll draw us a card. Draws us a Courser. We don't have to worry about Tragic Arrogance. I think we're just going to get as many Angels as possible out here. I think I might start keeping... He's going to burn an Eidolon in response. He has to use a lot of mana to burn it, though. Counter draw. Still gets us a 4/4. Yeah, we'll do another one. Puts out another 4/4. So, I mean, the thing is, you can kill off some Manus Riders. We'll attack him with the Sigil for sure. I don't think we attack him with either of these. Anything that can be killed. Might as well draw another card with the Nyx Fleece Ram. Silk Wrap coming up. So I think we attack Jace. We can only blow. I think I'm gonna attack all. See what he can do here. Might end up giving him a lot of... If he has a burn spell, that's really awkward. We have plenty of blockers. He's going to take the Sigil. He does not have any burn. So we end up making the right move. Because he would have killed something and blocked. Stoke the flames. Should have done that beforehand. On... Yeah, that Banishing Light to get back a Jace. Which I actually think is weaker than a Mantis Rider at this point. He needs to find a card. He's grasping at straws for sure. He needs that Tragic Arrogance. Because he gets to choose. Tragic Arrogance is really a nasty card when he gets to choose what creature. So, I mean, he could get back 2 Mantis Riders, give me a useless creature, basically wipe my board. He can keep both his Jace and this Jace, other than he can't use it. And he misses? Okay, he missed with the draw. Alright, so sideboard. Command actually does seem good to get rid of early Jaces. And even Silk Wrap still is very good. Suspension Field, Silk Wraps. Do I care about early Jaces? I think we want to keep in some sort of commands. And Nyx Fleece Arms are nice and all. I actually don't think they're necessary. I'd rather have another Silk Wrap in the Suspension Field. More control. Alright, so we mulled the 6 that game too. So let's just try not to mull the 6 this game. I think we'll have a great shot. Yeah, we keep this. It's slow, but it has pressure for his early game. And if he kept like a Lightning Strike hand, Wild Slash hand, it is bad versus our hand. So it'll give us time. Did not like that land draw, of course, but we have a turn 2 play on a Jace, if he does have a Jace or a Soulfire Grandmaster. Yeah, so we'll Silk Wrap that for sure. Pass the turn. Still a ways from the Eidolon. Might actually even cast the Eidolon after the Sigil. Alright, so he gets it back. That wasted a turn, though. And a Revoke Existence. Alright, so no more lands. We need to stop drawing lands. Stop it. Stop it, deck. Mantis Rider here. Yuck. We can suspension. I actually probably will Suspension Field it next turn. So he's going to Scry, then use Jace. Or just use Jace in his turn. Well, we can... No, it's going to be Suspension Field. I really think this is the better play. Save some damage. He needs to get in there damage with the Mantis Riders. And then I want him to use his mana, and then if we can get that Sigil to stick, we'll be in great shape. So we need to avoid him having a fetch land. just going to lightning strike me in the face because he wants to flip. Ugh, yeah. This is just so much damage. Because he wants his revoke existence for his Manus Rider. Well, Sigil needs to come out, and then we need to stabilize. So hopefully he doesn't have another revoke existence. He's been missing land, or he ditched a land instead. Ditched 2 lands. Must have plenty. Down to a 9. I do need ways to gain life because it does get scary with the Jace being able to flashback burn spells. So we'll Eidolon. Which gets us a 4/4. And draws us a card. And since we can't cast anything else, we'll Temple. And definitely put that on the bottom. Pass the turn. If he's got a Jeskai Charm to put the Angel back on top, that's brutal. Or Stoke the Flames. It's going to be a Stoke on my Angel. On me? Yikes. Oh, okay. Wild Slash and Stoke. Unfortunately, just could not get the jump. And my winning streak goes down from 7 games. But, ugh. Yuck. Oh well. It did well. 7-1 with the... And that was a 1-1 game. And I think that, again, if we were on the draw instead of on the play there, that could have been a totally different story. But anywho, this has been Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching. Next game.